Chapter 6, Cosmo of the Great God. By the way, the special chapter was legit the real chapter 6. This literally takes place right after that. Anyway, Pontos. The overflowing seawater is filled with massive Cosmo. Jabu and the rest are believed to have dissolved into the water. A Cyclops appears and notices Seiya is still alive. Seiya feels a Cosmo he can't measure. It is the Cosmo of a great god. He sees Athena floating in the air by the flaming strings. Cyclops says Seiya has the sin of a god killer. Seiya's cosmos is quickly draining and his cloth is not coming. Though he can barely move, Seiya unleashes Raishuken. The Cyclops is impressed. Seiya can fight with his cosmo and life force drained. The Cyclops counters with Arm of the Great God. Seiya is shocked he managed to completely counter his power. Infinite Chromatic Light. The Cyclops goes on a typical long-winded rant about Seiya's failure and the gap between gods and humans. Jabu appears, giving Seiya, I believe, Cosmos, and tells Seiya to never forget, we humans have one thing left, hope. It rests within you now. Jabu, save Mademoiselle Saori. You are the only one who can oppose the gods. We can't do anything, but you, among us, you are the only man to have shared his heart with Athena. You are the last hope we have left, a brave man of tomorrow. Translations below and my takeaway. Okay, while I think that was a reference to Pegasus Fantasy, I honestly thought of Superman at the end. That giant is an ancient god who I think made Zeus's lightning. Interesting he would call himself a great god, a title I only known has been given to Zeus and maybe Pontos. Speaking of Pontos, he keeps getting a shout out, so in some way, shape or form I'm sure we will see him again. As for the Cyclops, awesome design, but Jesus, Okada needs to up the dialogue for these divine characters because so far they don't compare to the Titans. Anyway, the chapter ends with the death of Jabu, and if you feel sad for his death, like and subscribe to not only this channel, but to my backup channel. And please comment if you got the call back with Athena. Later.